My earliest memory is not of a loving embrace or a lullaby. It's the cold, sterile feel of an unknown place. I was just a baby, ripped from my mother's arms. Her only crime, a debt she couldn't pay. The people who took me were not monsters under the bed. They were powerful, rich, influential. They were the architects of a nightmare I couldn't escape. I became a commodity, trafficked through a shadowy network. This wasn't your everyday criminal enterprise. This was organized, ritualistic. These people worshipped something ancient, something evil. I was to be their offering, their plaything. They called it initiation, a baptism of blood. I call it the day my soul was shattered. The details are still hazy. A whirlwind of terror and pain seared into my memory. The chanting, the robes, the stench of incense and fear. It was a scene straight out of a horror movie, only this was my life. They called themselves many things. A brotherhood, a secret society. To me, they were demons in expensive suits. They hid in plain sight. Politicians, celebrities, business tycoons. Their power seemed limitless, their reach inescapable. I was trapped in a gilded cage, pampered one minute, tortured the next. The rituals were always different, yet always the same. Fear was the currency, pain the sacrament. They reveled in our terror, drawing power from our suffering. They used us in unspeakable ways, our innocence a sacrifice to their dark god. As I grew older, I yearned to break free, to tell my story. But who would believe me? Who would dare challenge these untouchables? When I spoke, I was met with blank stares, disbelief. I was just a troubled child, a fantasist. My story was too horrific to comprehend, easier to dismiss it as a delusion, but the chains that bound me were more than just physical. They were psychological, emotional, years of programming, threats against my life and the lives of those I dared to care about. Silence was my only shield. Even today, free from their clutches, I am haunted. The shadows of the past cling to me. The fear never truly leaves, but I will not be silenced. I speak for all those still trapped in that living nightmare, for the children who have no voice. Believe us, listen to our stories. Don't turn away from the uncomfortable truth. These monsters thrive in the darkness of our denial. Shine a light on their depravity, expose them for what they are. Only then can we hope to break the chains of this evil and prevent others from suffering the same fate.